Welcome to Empire by this is Rampaned and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms Sort of War mod. We're going to continue lift up from last time where, man, our borders are starting to look sexy. I love that. There's that one tiny little speck of Serbia we still have to deal with, which we are gathering some forces to try and deal with you. I like there was one idea that was brought up. I'm actually going to try and bribe Antonio here. This is actually supposed to be a important individual that was spawned, and also he's kicked my ass twice, so I think we're going to try and bribe Antonio Fruvian de Riviere, try and see if we can have him join us. I need to get some sort of diplomat over here, and then we can try and bribe him, so let's just try and grab one. Yeah, probably from over here. Yeah, just grab one from Athens. We'll try and see if we can bribe him over to my side and be like, hey, you proved yourself. You killed my general that was here, and you've survived on Naxos for so long. I have an offer for you. So we'll try and add him into the Empire. Other than that right now, because, again, we need to try and make our way over here. There's a little bit less over here, actually, now. Skadar has less in the city, and actually, they don't have anybody on the bridge specifically, so I could... Oh, that's why they're bringing their forces over here. The faction heir, young King Yablon, is making his way on over. We don't have any plague over here, which is nice. So if I can get some troops over here to kind of watch over Bruntazoba, we can then bring my faction heir back down south this way and have him try and deal with that army. As either we'll have to slowly kill off these forces outside of Skadar, or we'll be able to try and sneakily make my way on in from the south and try and have them walk on into a bunch of stakes. How about it? We don't have anything else really for these troops right now. I do need to get some more, as we lost quite a few. You've got some stuff over here, but these guys are all plagued, so I'll gather all of you together if you can. None of you guys can merge. Let's merge some of these guys over. Some of them can. There we go. So I can merge some of you guys together. This area has plague. It didn't have plague initially, but it does now. So we'll have to just hope that Manuel does not die there. And then we'll continue trying to move some more. Oh, I have some more men over here. Bring some more guys up around this way. And then my one fleet over here, because you guys are still chilling around here. My spy is now being able to watch over Kengri. And the thing is... Oh, okay, so they're actually spreading out a little bit. Yeah, there's Timar. He's up there. So that's where most of their other armies are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... There's one other army that they have, and I just don't know where it is. But for you right now, you're going to wait until we see what's going on with the rest of their forces. We should have a much better chance of defending Ankyra as opposed to Kengri, because this area had pretty low walls. It just had wall palisades. This area here at least has stone walls, so we have a far better chance here. Again, we have another saint. We'll have to see if he survives. Hopefully he does, because I want one of my saints to survive, hopefully, against the Timurids, because right now we've done a little bit of damage to them. They still have quite a bit of their forces still. Once we get rid of Timur, the rest of them should fall pretty easily, I would say. Also, one thing I need to remember to keep in mind, with Ladislav, I need to make sure that if he's offered any adoption offers, I need to not accept them. I need to make sure he actually has kids, because I don't want his family line to die out. So I need to remember to do that whenever we're given any more family offers for him, hopefully. Because I would love to have him actually start building up his Imperial Antijo line, and then we can have it so like him or his descendants will be the ones that invade Italy for us. And then also, I'm going to see if we can get this Antonio guy, because I don't know if we'll be able to properly maybe get him married in, because, hey, he's a bona fide badass. He does seem to have some, not royal blood, but he's at least a tried and true crusader. So, hey, we can add him into our ranks there if he doesn't want too much. If anything, we've weakened that army of his quite considerably, so it should be a bit easier to try and bribe that army, although he looked like he had quite a bit of loyalty, so it might cost a bit to get him. Ooh, actually, I think I have another princess available to recruit.
My lord,
yeah, I could just do that. I could just try and marry him in instead of bribing him. I'm sorry, Admiral Androkonos. You weren't going to be able to survive there, but it does look like the Timurids are going to siege me again for another turn, so they will wait there. I do think I'm going to send Ladislav's forces maybe back over to the west. I'm going to try and have him help out, maybe have him help clear out Serbia, just to try and make sure that he is ready when we want to start pushing towards Italy. He's already over there. So this is, again, okay, this is a benefactor that we're okay with. I will accept you. Horse Breeders Guild, I'm going to hold off on that for right now, I think. Mission failed. Yeah. I'm not at war with him right now, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Yeah, and man, damn it, yeah, he is. He is infected with plague. Just don't die, man. Just don't die. Just don't die to the plague. Noble life ends. Another saint. Man, we have so many saints. Where was that area that had so many generals? Because I know you. I'm gonna have you go down this way. Let's have you go be the one that's watching over Prusa. So if you can get out of there. Are we really just surrounded entirely around here? Yes, we are. Awesome. Okay, well, I can just pick you up with a fleet. Have you go over here. Oh, you still? Really? Okay, can you move? Please? Fuck off. Get away from my city. I need to really get rid of this rebel army at some point. Ideally, I will probably just want to bribe it, I think. Because I don't know if I really want to fight it. Okay, let's have you come down here, watch over this city. And then I know I had somewhere else that had like 3 guys. Oh, over here it was. It was right here. Let's see. You're still in Macri. Where do I need some generals? Oh, I need one down here. So I need one of you down here. And I'm going to take the other one, this guy. Ikrovos the Handsome. I'll send you over down towards where Ladislao is. Because I'm going to have Ladislao move out of here. Let's have it so you take pretty much everybody but this one guy right here. Can I lower the taxes? Yes, I can. Oh, I need to get you guys back to a core region, too. Okay, so let's do that. I'll have it so this guy, you'll make your way over to watch over the city. But Ladislao, let's bring you and your forces. I'm going to bring you over this way. I'll basically have it so that I'll sail you around over towards about here. We'll try and have it so I can give you some forces, and if we do push from the south, I can trust you to do that. You've got a pretty good army that you can probably push your way into Skadar, deal with Serbia around there for us. We don't have a ton of money, but I will grab... And actually, I do think it's better for me to try and do the princess, right? Because we do have that available here. Yes, I can recruit a princess. I just don't have the money for right now, but I think that's what we'll do. To try... Oh, it might take a really long time to get to you, though.
May we meet on the battlefield?
We'll grab the diplomat. Grab the diplomat, bring him over here, and have it so that he'll be the one that's ready and waiting. As soon as we have enough money, we can try and bribe him. So let's kind of go right there. Then I need to grab... Oh, I've already had a diplomat there. Okay. Let's make our way over here, drop them off. And I don't have any money right now, so that's not going to work at all. Money-wise, construction... Okay, so we'd be making about 8,000 if it wasn't for that. I have a lot of excess troops right now, and I really hate it. So I'm going to move you over here. You guys right there. Can't merge any of them. I've got about 5 units here. You're all plagued. Let's see. Oh, I don't like how you guys have that large army around there. Now, if I leave, like, behind, like, you... Is this area happy? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to trust that you guys will be fine on your own. I'm going to start bringing my faction leader back down around this way. Don't go that way. That's through the enemy's lands, or through Hungary's lands. Start making your way over here. And also, I will start trying to develop these areas all into the core regions. For the most part, I know I've been ignoring it because religious unrest is so high right now. And if I remember correctly, I think we get a little bit more actual, like, garrison representation when we are going about it as if we are not a core region. Yeah, because the garrison means a huge amount in areas that are... Yeah, because like this area here is a core region. A garrison, it's way larger. And... Oh, no, actually, it's the same size. This area here, it gives 80% from garrison, whereas this one only gives, what was it, 55%? Yeah, and that's the main reason why usually I kind of avoid switching over the administrative buildings, just for now. Other than that right now... I want to take some of these guys out of here, because I don't want to have all these guys just sitting about here. Because at the moment, I have not had much been going on with me in Hungary. But I do need just more excess troops kind of making their way about. I just don't know if I should really move out a bunch of excess troops out of here. But we are kind of struggling with cash. So part of me, let's see, I want to say like you, and you. I'm going to try and bring you over this way. You are my converter, which right now it's only 21%. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I'll have you go there. Next turn, I'll kind of move some of you guys. I'm going to start gathering men down around this way. Because what we'll do is we'll slowly bring Ladislao up around from the south, and I'll have my faction leader try and go to the north to hit Skadar. Over here, they're right outside of Boli. Kangari is weak again. Okay, so now this is the fun part. We have to sneak over there. I don't want to fight these armies. I want to sneak on over. So we want to try and sneak our way over to Kangari and reclaim it. Because I want you guys to spread out, try and take a lot of these areas, and basically I can have this army go back around the back line and try and reclaim things. I think the best way is going up. Do I have... let's see. I only have trade rights with you, so I'll actually piss you off if I go through your land right now. I think we'll avoid that. Because I want to go down this way. Because I can kind of go this way, but I think that's a bit more dangerous. Let's do this. Let's hide here.
Of course, my lord.
Try and hide in these trees. Try and slowly make our way through and see if we can sneak on over to Kangri. I'm going to hope we can. Because if we can get that back under our control, that will be perfect for us. Alrighty, here we come. Saffranos the Saint versus Miriam Saha. So your army here. A lot of horse archers. I don't see any... Okay, so you guys actually don't have any of the elephants in this force. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. It looks like just 4. Because what we're going to try and do... They've got the bombards. I'd actually prefer if you guys tried to walk through the gates. So we're going to try and do... I'm going to try and have my cavalry rush out, deal with their artillery pieces, try and kill them off, and what I want to try and do is... Ideally... Because I can't... I have 4 pairs of stakes. I could just put them in the cardinal directions in my city center, but because they have a bunch of horse archers, the horse archers won't really do much. I will kill the melee cav, but not the horse archers. And we need to maximize the amount of damage we can do to the horse archers and just all the cav totally. So let us... So start deploying here. So what we're going to do is everybody off the walls. So at the moment, they've got the bombards here. So I've got you. That's it. I've got my general, but I don't think I'm going to throw the Saint away just yet. But what I do, what I'm okay with is, I think we'll try and see if we can maybe get them off of everything besides just the gates. I want them to just go through just the gates. That's what I'd love is... So right now, all of you kind of off to the side. So what we'll do here is one of you guys... I know you guys can set up here, just gotta be a little careful on how you do it. Yeah, like right there, now you guys can actually put up your stakes. My javelins and infantry, for the most part, I'm gonna have you guys all in the city center. So let's just have you guys immediately back here. Because the idea is, I want to have them rush through the gates, try and make it so they're gonna technically try and fight somebody. I'll say you. I'm sorry, you're the sacrificial pawn. You're going to stand here for now, but I'll have you kind of be near the gates to make sure they're actually rushing through. You put stakes up there, and then what I'll do... Actually, I could just put the stakes up on the walls, just in case they do break down some wall sections. But I don't know how many wall sections they're going to break, so it's probably not the best idea. So it's kind of... I need to move you guys back here, ideally, so you guys don't get killed by the stakes when you run around the side. But I'd say you here... And I think the rest of them I can put in the back, just in case they do get through. I can have it so we have a bit of a backup plan. So like right here, basically that one at the gate is to try and get rid of the horse archers. These ones over here are to try and get rid of any of their... Yeah, they do have that barrier, but I'm more than likely not going to use it. Right about there. This will be for getting rid of any stragglers they have. Rest of you guys, I have no infantry. Oh man, this sucks. Okay, but yeah, you guys back here. Right there. And then we have just horse archers. Oh, no, I didn't grab this guy. Because we'll leave the one guy with 34 up front. Because I need to make sure they're actually... Because if they just walk through the gates, we're not going to do anything. So there. General, you also need to be in the city center. And I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's the fun part, because all of you guys are here. You need to be kind of off of the side as well, so you don't get killed by the stakes running through them. But start the battle. Cav, rush on out. You pull on back, because now what we want to do is all of you guys will kind of adjust here. I've got some of my javelins. I need to put you guys about... Well, actually, I should have you guys where my current infantry is. So you guys are about there. You guys right about there. Then you guys about here. Kind of form up there. It's not the best, but it's something. I can have my javelins be more supportive on this side, as this is a little iffy. All of my archers, then, I need to have all of you kind of just stand right here. Horse archers are being shot at. I don't like this. Kind of run off to the side. Melee cav just runs straight at the cannons. Horse archers, you're going to try and be off to the side and be a distraction to get them off of their artillery pieces. Not artillery pieces. Their siege equipment. Because if I can get them to drop them, I need them to bring most of their forces through the gate. But I need you to try and get rid of their cannons. I need to make sure they don't just destroy any wall sections. So please try and get them off the bombards if you can. Bombards, okay, you guys broke. They're bringing the ladders up, that's fine. That was fucking fast, holy shit. Okay, wow, you guys did way more damage than I've liked there. Okay, so that's gonna fucking fail. So what we're gonna have to do is just hope that they still just take the gates, bring most of their forces through the gates instead of through the wall they broke. I've still got all of this stuff back here, and I basically just have to help most of their horse archers die around here. That's my hope. So let's just try and have you, like, go hide there. Go sit there. Try and incentivize them to go somewhere else. Yeah, breakthrough. Oh my god, we're just gonna... I should have hit the other ones.
Steel and valiant hearts.
They've got the horse archers, but they're already breaking through them. I'm gonna have you try and get them to drop those ladders. Are you... You're shooting me while using the ladders? What? I didn't know you could do that. That's the first time I've seen a unit do that. Interesting. Alrighty, here they come. So now, let's see. So hopefully, I'll kill a decent amount of you by running through this way. Okay, so that's still working a little bit. I'd prefer if more of their horse archers kind of ran through the main gate, but that's not going to be the case. If anything, we should still be able to do a decent amount of damage to the melee cav. Like, they're still throwing a lot of guys up here. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so far we've killed 9% of their forces. There you go. Enemy general's dead. Aha! This time we killed one of you bastards. Number-wise, yeah, 18% of the forces are dead now at this point. Fuck yeah. See, this is what the true Roman defense can be like when you guys properly just do what I want. And when I have more space. I have way more space to maneuver here so that I can properly have my javelins actually support me. I have plenty of archers that can actually return fire on their horse archers. It's great. Because number-wise, they've also fourthed their army already. They just saw their horse archers is the main issue. They are kind of getting a couple of them killed occasionally here. I'd prefer if they kind of tried to run up into melee like the rest of their guys are, because I basically just killed all of their melee cab right there. All of their melee cab is just lined up here dead. Some of their horse archers are rushing on up, which I appreciate. Oh, I love it. Because if this keeps up, we'll actually hold this city at least. Because right now, they aren't sending their infantry forward just yet, which I'm okay with. Oh no, they're kind of sending them up a little bit. And at the moment, my forces are doing well. I have lost a little bit of men just from ranged fire. I can't really do too much about that. With the general dead, though, I'm hoping they'll decide to start breaking, because stat-wise, this melee unit is pretty damn good in comparison to what I've got in here. Like, these guys are kind of comparable, but these guys even have higher defense than them. Attack is 9 as well. Like, none of my guys have a high enough attack, a high attack as they do. So I'll just have to basically hope that they start breaking, because these guys are shaken. That's my hope. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, because with you guys dead, it's just the horse archers now. And once you guys run out of ammo, I have more stakes waiting for you. It is so close. It's neck and neck right now. I've killed about 75% of their forces. They've killed about 2/3 of mine. I'm running low on ammunition on some of my archers. My infantry's struggling. Their skirmishers are almost all dead. Once their skirmishers are all dead, I think we have a far better chance here. Because without their captain, or without their general, I should be able to break them all. So let's just try and keep focusing on these skirmishers. Some of them are pretty close to breaking. Ideally, what we're going to have to do soon is I'm going to have some of you guys, like, let's have you go over here. I'm going to have some of you guys kind of maybe move over to the side here and start shooting them from different angles. But we need to use all my ammunition right now on their skirmishers. Because the foot archers are basically all that's left. I think I've killed literally every horse archer. So there's a couple horse archers here. A couple foot Tartar foot archers right here. And then we've got some more heavy archers, which seem to be out of ammo. And then they've got some of these... Yeah, just all their heavy archers are actually the ones that are moving in now. Okay, so what I'm going to do... take 2 of you over to the side here. And I'm going to say, yeah, just all 4 of you. Kind of over right here. Because I can't charge in and try and break them with my general. That's not going to work. What I'm going to do is kind of move off to the side here with my skirmishers. Then try and shoot them from the sides. And hopefully break them. Because this will be the first defeat the Timurids have faced against the Roman Empire. And they will face many more, damn it. So let's just have you guys kind of start shooting in here. Because this should break them if you guys can shoot them from both sides. So my infantry is trying to hold. I think we can do this with how many archers we have left. Because you guys are wavering. They're kind of going back and forth. Their infantry is way better than mine, which is the main issue. Like, even their fucking archers, their heavy archers, have better stats than my infantry. Wow. Ouch. That hurts to say. That really hurts to say. How does it feel, Timur? How does it feel to know that you have faced defeat? Your forces have been halted at least at one fucking city. I have stopped you at least here. I took a shit ton of damage. I lost 2/3 of my army for this, but I won. I killed one of their full stack armies. They are now... Their skulls have now been placed on my stakes as a warning to any else that want to try and assault my cities. Oh, they're probably just going to immediately siege me again, aren't they? We'll try. We'll get some reinforcements back here. I just don't think it's going to happen. It's fairly unlikely. Because let's see, we'll execute all of them. Now they're going to besiege Boli. Please ignore that army to the north. Yep, there they are. Immediately back at Ankara. I killed one army. Just 8 more to go. It's something. Ah, shit, you guys did find them. Damn it, I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice us. You guys just didn't start hiding. So, withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. We do not want to fight these guys in the open field. That is not going to end well. If we're going to fight them, we want to take advantage of our advantages we have in sieges. We have a far better chance fighting them in a siege than we do in the open field. So I think we'll run back to... no. We're going to run back to this castle. This fort here. I'll accept that. New mission, take settlement. Again, I'm not at war with them right now. I'm not going to do that. You at least held one army back. You at least held one army back. But now we know that the walls are just immediately destroyed. So I think we'll probably do is, for this next defense, we can just put my stakes up immediately at those sections they destroyed. Because there's nothing else. They destroyed practically every wall section they could there. So... Ankara, you're gonna fall. I'm sorry. Ikonion, you're gonna try here. You've got a better chance, though. You actually have some Greek fire as well. You've got Greek fire around there. Is there anything else we can get for more troops around here? I can get some more guys, like, right here. Try and gather just a couple more troops wherever we're able to. Like, you guys... I need more infantry. The javelins are the best I guess I can have for a substitute infantry unit. You guys have, like, nothing available here, so I'm not really going to try that. I don't even know if they're actually going to get that far west. They might not. But yeah, Boli's now sieged by the Timurids. You don't have the best, and in this area... okay, it's not wooden palisades, but it's a little bit better. We've been sieged at Ankara again, and then Ikonion. Deathstalk's land, still around here. Please stop having plague. I need to move these guys out of here. I do think we're going to do, though, is, let's see, keep moving my faction leader. We actually also have you try and attack Skadar. We'll make our way over to this bridge, at least. Kind of make your way over there. You currently have how many slots available in your army? You got 5? Probably actually going to try and switch some of you guys out, honestly. Because what I can do is I can just take all of these units. Take all these guys, bring them on up, have them kind of support my faction leader. You can kind of make your way over there and there. Conversion over here. 4%. Okay, that's something. I am going to grab more of these guys. I'm going to take some of you out. So, like, say... Let's say that. I don't want to leave too many. I don't want to have too many guys leave here. But I also don't want to have a insanely large garrison here when I need to utilize all the money I've got. Actually, at least let's do this. Take you guys, go over there. Don't know why you did that, but okay. Just so we can have at least a little bit more to help garrison that area if Hungary decides to attack us. I don't think they will, but just in case. You guys are a little bit further south, so I can have you kind of make your way over here as well. We need to make sure that we have a decisive battle against you guys and finally finish off Serbia. Because what we're going to be doing is, let's see, because here is Ladislao. Ladislao is making his way over here to try and get on up to help out. Because once they're dead, then I can take all my armies. Besides, I'd say Ladislao will defend the west. He'll kind of defend the west over here, and he'll prepare an invasion of Italy himself. That's what he can do once we're done with Serbia. All my other armies will be making their way over east to finish off Timurid at that point. And then once he's dead, that's when we begin our invasion of Bulgaria. We stop playing nice with everybody around us, and we're like, okay, now it's time to get serious. It's time to kill everybody that's in our path from us reforging the Roman Empire. I'm a little worried about Hungary because I'm not prepared to fight them just yet. I'd prefer people assault me, and I'm on the defensive. It's a little bit easier for me to deal with their large armies when I do that. So if you get some gibbets around here, and then I will try, and I'm going to start seeing like what it might cost to bribe you, because I'm going to see if this might be enough, because technically you're rich as shit. You currently are... Oh, you're max loyalty. Oh, God. Okay. If that's the case, let's bring you up here. If we can't bribe you with money, can we bribe you with tits? I don't know. We'll try it, though. And see if I can convince you to join my faction by seducing you instead. Because that might work. And you're coming back again. Let's see. Boranchar of Mardin. Oh, let's see how this goes. Because my basic hope is you... Oh, you're not only the good. You're not the saint anymore. Okay. We're going to see what we can do here. The walls are just absolutely destroyed. This time you will die. We'll have another martyr to the cause. But now that I know there's just key wall sections that are already destroyed, we can just set my my stakes up immediately around those areas. Basically, if I can always take out all the cav from these forces every time, I have a far better chance of facing the Timurids in the open field if I can do that. Because that's the main issue, because every army they have has like half of it is just all horse archers and cav. So what we'll do is they have all of their elephants too. Because basically just kind of go back here, put some stakes right there. Gonna try and put some stakes right over here as well. Let's see if I can get it on both of these with just one. No, not really, because I have to go here. So basically one there, and I guess the last one I can just kind of put... Yeah, I can just put the last one at my city center. So we can take this guy. Have you go right here, put some more stakes down. Then take what I have for infantry. One of you does have to kind of stay up here to just make sure they want to actually rush through the gates, so you stay there. Everybody else, though, is going to go back to the city center and try. Try your damn best to defend this city, the best of your abilities, as we have dealt a decisive blow to them by taking out one of their full stack armies, and we're going to see if we can take out another. I don't think so, but we shall try. My cav, honestly, I'm going to have you just run back here. There's not much you guys can do if I was to rush you out. I could maybe kind of hit their artillery pieces, maybe. Like, who the fuck is over here? Oh, I thought I moved all of you. I just need to move you guys too. Okay, so you guys run over back here. Start the battle. Get all of these guys, along with my other archers, to just kind of group on up back here. Kind of run on back. Because I don't know what you guys are going to try and shoot with these things. Like... You can try and break more wall sections. There's no need to. There's already so many fucking holes. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you back over this way. I'm going to have you try and... They're just going to try and destroy more wall sections. Really? Guys, there's nothing left.
The enemy are through the wall.
Why?
Fight on.
Like, literally,
the enemy must get no further.
There's so many holes already in my defenses. Oh, yes, and my own men are just hitting the stakes. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm going to hope... What are you doing? They're kind of just shifting to the side. Okay, they are going to try and break more wall sections. Damn it! This ruins my plan! No, okay, some of them are still running through the gates, so these guys over here should be able to kill a ton of them there. most of their unit, a decent chunk, are still going over here. Hopefully those guys will be caught on the other stakes that they have at the city center. Number-wise, killed 20% already. Wow. I've done like nothing and we already killed 20%. That is amazing.
The walls
I
are
love
no
it.
longer
I
ours.
fucking love
The enemy
stakes.
have taken
They're
them.
amazing. Check out a third of their army. Yeah, fuck you, Timurids. Fuck you. Want round two? There's some more stakes, although these ones are a little bit harder to get them, just because they are a shorter group of them. But sure. Horse, my archers, make sure you're focusing the skirmishers primarily. Because everybody else might be able to actually do something. Like, hey, I've taken out a third of their army. Can I win this again? Can you survive one more time? Maybe? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna pray that maybe we do. Because, like, all my javelins, I think this is the general right here. Yeah, try and throw your javelins at that guy. Skirmishers, keep focused. Oh, here comes the elephant. Yeah, the elephant. Forgot about the elephants who don't care about stakes, and I think they destroy stakes, actually. They just walk on over them. Yeah, they just walk on through them, like nothing happens. Yep. I forgot about the elephants. Try and shoot the Indian elephants, see if you can maybe kill them. I doubt it, but try and open up on them with my archers, I guess. We killed one. Hey, we killed one elephant. 2 elephants. If we can take out a couple of your elephants, I'll be happy. I do think the hero guy is their general's bodyguard, so I'll have my general, because I think you're going to die here. I'm going to have you start trying to fight them. I might actually kill all the... They're running amok! Yes! They're running amok over their own men. I love it. So we're not going to win, but I'm going to kill a ton of them here. Yeah, I'm going to kill at least half their army. At least take out the general. That's my hope, because he's, yeah, he's the guard. I'm your guard. My archers, try and open up on them. Their infantry's coming on in, though, so I don't think we have much time left now. It's just trying to fight to the last man and see what we can do. If anything, I took out a decent amount of them with just this one army. So you gave it your all, man. You gave it your all. Ended up killing about 58%. Probably going to recover to about 50. Yeah, about 49%. So we killed a stack and a half here. Sophronos, your title technically isn't the saint anymore, but I still think you are definitely a goddamn martyr. You kicked ass. You tried your best here against waves upon waves of Timurids. Killed a couple of their elephants, send them running amok through their own troops. Killed a sizable chunk of their cavalry. But we lost the city. Hopefully, again, what I might have to do is, even though I don't have military access with them, I might just start walking through the Genoese lands, as I do need to take these cities back. Because if I can just kind of walk on in a small little force to reclaim these cities and make sure they don't get to keep all of these, that's ideal. Because right there, they will claim that. That's a much better city for me to try and reclaim out of all of these. Oh, they're going to attack Boli as well. Fuck! The endless defense! The endless waves! Because this one... What I'm probably going to have to do is honestly just kind of reclaim this immediately after you guys take it from here. You guys do have... Oh, you don't! Ooh, okay, so you guys do not have any of the artillery pieces, actually. So Khalil the Wrathful, I might be able to take out. I have no cav in here, sadly. I have, yeah, 4 units of stakes. See what we can do. At least we don't have just palisade walls. They are wooden walls, so it's a little bit higher, a little bit better. I need them to rush through the gates, primarily. I might send a unit out to sacrifice themselves to get them off of a siege tower or ladder, as I prefer they to focus just on the gates. But I'm going to feel bad if I do that, because I need every able-bodied man to help defend the city. Because let's see, so... Honestly, I don't mind... Oh, you're my captain. Well, I'm going to try and have all my guys in the city center. So I don't think it really matters too much. Because let's have you guys back here. You'll be back here. If you'll work. I'll have at least... Okay, so we'll do... The hope is... Let's do this. So, 1 unit... I'll try and have 2 sets of stakes. Try and guarantee that if they rush through the gates, they will die. But yeah, let's have my brave captain be the one that rushes out and tries to get them off of their siege tower and their ladders. Why not? because I'll try and have you try and do that. Try and rush out here. Then I need to get all of my horse archers, or all of my archers back this way. So you guys need to kind of run back here. So we have these two trying to stand. If you guys will do this properly, it's like right there, right there. Need to have my infantry, so I'll have you guys kind of stand on the stakes. So if they charge the cav up into you guys, they're going to lose a bit for it. Let's have you guys go there, there, there. And then I'll have it so you guys kind of stand back a little bit further. You kind of go right about there. One right about there. And one more right about there. All of you will then be guard position. Oh, actually, get back over here. Get back over here. Get back over here. Get them off the ladders. Damn it.
Our enemies' ladders have reached
Get them at least
our
off the
walls.
siege tower.
It is time for butcher's work.
That's something. It's okay. I
Only
just prefer to not have
intervention by
the siege
Almighty
tower.
Lord. Grave
The Rams
tidings.
also going to
Our
drop.
enemy are at the
No,
gates.
yes they are. Yeah, just use the ladders. Ladders are fine. I just need
The
you to go
walls
through
are
just
no
the gates.
longer ours.
I don't want you to go up on
The
those.
enemy have taken
So there we
them.
go. Everybody's now in position. And now we get to see how this is going to go. My brave captain charged on out and tried to see what he could do to try and harass them. Now they should start bringing in all of their cav. Yeah, come on, guys! It's not like I've got 2 waves of stakes here. Although, I didn't have a unit out here, so they might not rush forward. Oh, no, they still are. They still are. Perfect. So, it's gonna climb and climb and climb. 20% of the forces are already dead. I love it. And hey, look at that. I have a second wave as you get closer to the city center. So just in case you guys try and... Oh, they might try and flank, though. I did kill the general! Khalil the Wrathful. If anything at all, that's the main thing that this defense is really good at, is taking out their fucking generals. We didn't kill Timur, but again, it really helps us out trying to just kill them through regicide, which might be possible for us to do. They might still bring some guys over around the side. He gave his life for the Empire. He did good, Captain Dominicos. He tried. Archers doing your thing, though. They've lost half their army, though, here already. So we should be able to hold.
The course of this battle changes.
The enemy general's already dead. I lost my captain, but I don't fucking care. I'm in the city center. We are fighting to the death. So, come at me. Come on. I'm going to make this a black day for the Timurid Empire. This is going to be a really bad day for you guys, where I'm going to keep killing stack after stack of your shit. Held another day. Held another day. We've now been able to take out 2.5 stacks today? I think total of the original forces that the Timurids spawn with, we've taken out almost 3 full stacks, so we've taken out almost a third of their force in these past couple turns. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy about that. This area is probably going to be sieged again immediately. I can't stop that. But as long as I have a decent amount of my units with stakes still available, I think we can do it. Yep, there they go. They're just coming back in with another army. And we're going to lose Boli, but if I can take out if I can take out all of the cav in that army, that force in the castle right there can just come back around, re-siege it, and reclaim it. It depends on how many guys I have left that can use stakes. I'm hoping I still have the 4 and they didn't just auto-merge some of them. Sometimes they do that. You're toward, not the handsome guys, so that's fine, I'll take you. Because you're right now in Malaysia. Ooh, Geographia published. Ooh. Interesting. Cool. I'll kind of scroll through this again if anybody is interested in reading through this. I kind of like that. Swordsman's Guild, I will accept you. And then, ooh, John 8th. Let's see, is this actually... This is one of mine. Was the penultimate Byzantine emperor ruling from 1425 to 1448. And that should have just spawned for us, actually. There's another family member for the Venetians rising as well, it seems. Then we've also another one. So this is no, this is Duke of Milan. Duke of Milan is also rising at this point. A lot of historical characters spawning right now. Let's have you go over to Rhodes. I need somebody to watch over that city. You can go there. I should have just gotten a new general right around here. Yes, I did. Oh, look at this sexy bastard. Look at that. Look at that. I love this image of him. So I am most certainly going to... You're unhealthy. I'm going to build this guy up as my next faction leader, proper faction leader, I'd say. So once I have my current faction leader die and the heir passes from Manuel and you become my new faction leader, I can have you give him the next title to be the next heir after that, because damn, I like that picture he's got for himself. Let's see, what else do we got? Boli, yeah, because you guys see just here. I have all of them! Okay, good. We have all 4 of those guys still.
You will have no rights.
This is the faction heir.
You are my prisoner.
I'll see how we can do there. They haven't attacked any of the forts yet. Kangri is still just basically nothing around there. I am going to make my way. Let's try and back over here one more time. Let's try and see. What would can I bribe you? No. Again, we got to go with Operation Tits. So let's just kind of, let's see. These are all rebels. There's a lot of rebels here. Jesus. Let's get rid of all of you. We got a princess to get. Pick on up.
Hello, Your
Constanta.
Highness.
Great. But they're almost every single one I've recruited here has always been named Constanta. So let's bring you over this way. You're gonna try and seduce Antonio. So you'll try and make your way over there, try and seduce him. And then Ladislao, you're still making your way over this way. You're almost to Skadar. You're almost there. Still just waiting to see if there's like ever a really good chance to try and fight. And also, okay, so I'm gonna try and turn a lot of these areas into core regions. We'll try it for this, because it does help out a little bit more with money when they're core regions. Yeah, see, you're already core region. Get this to get some more culture and public order and corruption reduction. You're good, you're good. You guys as well over here and over here. Just start building all these buildings, constructing all these buildings. Primarily work on conversion. Does this convert? It does convert. Conversion religious bonus. Get the hermitage. It doesn't help with that with actual happiness, but it does get rid of some corruption, which we desperately do need. So like you there. Try and get that and that. How many more regions are there? Because I just didn't build a lot of these, did I? I'm gonna hope this doesn't piss everybody off, but I will start trying to build more of these up. Because we've got a lot of money right now. I think that's about it. A couple more. You are still converting areas. It's at 92. Yeah, you can keep moving. You can keep moving. This area is now at 81. I don't actually need to worry about that. Let's make your way over to Castoria. You can make your way over there. Try and help convert that region. Saloniki. I still haven't made this a core region? Wow, okay. Yeah, there. Think that's all of them. Just a couple more. Like you, and then you. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully. How old are you, man? You're 61. Man, you're getting up there. You are getting up there. But I've got a prime candidate for you after this to become the new emperor. I'm going to have you... Okay, so let's do this. So I'm going to take you, and you. You're going to make your way back over to Constantinople. I'm going to have you guys be retrained. I'm going to have you sit in Constantinople for right now to try and get an education. And actually, I should try and see if I can get a better building for that. Library, yes. Because I want to make sure you can try and maybe get some better traits while you're sitting there. So you can try and do that. Then we needed, so without those units, you've got 8 slots. So I'm going to have you stop off right on this bridge. And then I've got, let's see, so I can grab 1, 2, 3...
Orders.
Not many of you I want, actually. 4, 5.
Yes. Orders.
Do a little bit more. But I think the rest of them I want to grab are from this army.
Yes.
So like you guys keep making your way over there. I'll still have you kind of all group up together and keep following along. So like you'll keep making your way over there. And then we've got some more men around up here that I can try and have make their way down and try and help out as well. Because basically I'll have it so we can try and hit from the south. And if that fails, we have a lot of troops around here I can actually send over and try and assault from the north. So like you can all make your way over here. All of these units as well. I'll just have you sit in the fort for right now. And I think you go over there as well. That should work. You're still infected with the plague. Please stop that. We were the richest faction for a time. It's not going to last too much. You did die, sadly. I'm still sad that you did that. But let's see. Can we notice a noticeable difference in their military? Okay. It doesn't show like an actual progression downwards. But What I can tell for sure is this is far lower than what it was when they first spawned. So we have done a lot of damage to the Timurids. An absolute ton of damage. Financially, they have no cash right now. And I've killed several family members. Do I have any more spies around here? Because I'd love... You're good there. Oh, yeah, you guys need to keep doing your stuff, actually, up around here. I keep forgetting about you guys. So you need to keep kind of exploring up around here. Because eventually we're going to have to conquer the entire world, so I need you to try and make sure we have every city under sight at some point. I have nobody over there right now. We got just the one around Kangri. We got one over here, which I can try and make you maybe make your way over there. Oh, I've got this one. Actually, this one. So let's have you kind of make your way. I'm going to have you try and watch over Ankyra, see what's kind of going on around here, and see when they decide to move out of there. At the moment, they still haven't tried to attack some of my castles. So, what could possibly happen is if we kind of weaken them enough, I won't feel bad about trying to gather these forces together and push back against them. But hopefully, basically, you'll be able to push on in here. I'll be able to retake this area after that. And then we can kind of start a little bit of a counterattack, ideally. I do need to remember that I do have some guys... Yeah, over here. I had a bunch of guys around here that I kind of forgot about that I need to make my way over to the east I was thinking about doing. Because let's like take you as well. I'll move them all next turn, I'd say. Kind of pass them along over that way. Oh, you also need to get these upgraded too. I didn't make you guys core regions just yet. It's like you were already one of my core regions. You need to read my core region again. So, get that built up. And it's how many more turns until my fleet gets here? It's about another 2. Yeah, another 2 turns until we can try and see if we can seduce Antonio. What the fuck am I going to call Operation Tits? What is that going to stand for? I am almost curious about. Temptation in the sack. Sure. Temptation in the sack. Operation Tits. Perfect. Absolute perfect on how we're going to try and bring Antonio over into my faction with one of my princesses. Hopefully she can convince him. Otherwise, I might just need a ludicrous amount of money to try and have him join my faction. Which, if we can get rid of the Timurids and Serbia, I'm going to start having a ton of money. Like, once I have all my forces focused in one direction, I'm going to start making so much money. Because I have a bunch of random forces all over the place trying to defend all these different points. And I haven't had the chance to let them just be all focused in one direction and not waste any extra troops. Because I'm already starting to make a decent amount of money. As I continue building up my regions more and more and more, like, I can't wait to see what our empire looks like. That's why I love doing these Conquer the World campaigns sometimes, because you can kind of see the end game of fully developed regions. You have the max amount of troops in terms of what you can produce. Hello, Muhammad Sultan Mirza! I'm gonna have another defense around against the Timurids today. Another one! Okay, sure, why the fuck not? You guys also don't have siege equipment. Awesome! So basically, they will only have one way to go with their cav anyways. That's fine. That's good. Let's kill another one of them. So this, if we kill this army, that will be the third 3.5 stacks today that we've killed. Although they might attack me at Boli again. They just might. So we might kill literally almost 5 stacks of Timurids today. Just all Timurids all day. That is what this campaign is. We are murdering the Timurids. Like, the rest of Europe cannot discount the fact I literally saved their asses from the Timurid invasion. Yes, I am burning down most of Europe at the moment and killing pretty much everybody in Serbia. Yes, that's beside the point. Yes, I've killed maybe as many as the Black Death. Yes, I know. But I have saved all the people that would have been murdered by the Timurids. So I can murder you myself, of course. Let's get everybody off the walls. So what we're gonna need to do here is I still need to try and set you guys up. Primarily, do I only have 3? Oh no, I've got you. Yeah, I've got you. You need to set some stakes up here at the gate, So right about there. Because they don't have any siege equipment to destroy the walls, so the only way they will be able to get on in here is through the gate. I'm going to have it so we need to have one unit sit over here, just to make sure they actually want to rush through the gates. I actually have a decent amount of horse archers. I almost want to actually utilize that. I think, honestly, I might just have it be my captain again. Oh, no, here we go. You only got 28 guys. You got 28 guys. Let's put you right up there. Then what we want to do is I want to have... So we'll put another pair of stakes right about there. Then let's move my... I only have the one melee cav unit. Yeah, I only got the one melee cav unit. And then I've got a decent amount of infantry, actually. Not you. Got a decent amount of infantry here. So we can have you guys... we'll adjust you guys in a second. So let's first have it so you... Let's see. I think I'm going to have them kind of scattered throughout this alleyway. Or, no, just in case they try and flank, I'd say. You, if you can, I actually want to put this up a little bit forward more. I want to have it as far forward as possible, so that, okay, because I think that, let's just have you be really thick. There, that's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, like that. Like that. Everybody else, I'll have you guys kind of put them on the sides here, just in case they try and flank us. So, like, kind of like right there. And then my other one, I'd say right about here. Okay, so now let's start the battle. I'm going to need to make sure that, so all of my archers, let's have you guys all adjust right back here. And then what I'm going to do is we'll have it so not only do I have stakes, not only, I also have access to Greek fire here too as well. So let's have you guys kind of adjust in some sort of V formation like so. Because then, we can have it so my Greek fire can shoot through the center. So you guys can try and do that. So let's kind of go right there, and then another one right there, I'd say. And I think maybe one more kind of like right there, and one more kind of right there. That should be good. If you guys kind of hold that position, as soon as you guys get in position, then you'll have a perfect line of sight for any infantry that decides to try and fight. I'm going to have you turn Spire at Will off just for now. Then we can have it so that any infantry that gets through, you guys can kill. And they should have it so that almost all the cav dies here, or at least a decent chunk of them. Then we can have it so the most part, we'll be able to take out a decent chunk of them here. And if anybody tries to flank, well, would you look at that? You have one avenue that you could try and take if you really, really want to. So they haven't been able to get the gates down just yet. Their infantry is rushing forward, at least the ones that were using the siege towers. I'm not too worried about you guys, though. For the most part, my archers are starting to open up on you guys. I'll probably let it so that I can maybe get one shot of Greek fire, although maybe I should wait, because I don't want to waste it on these guys when they can just easily be shot at by my archers. Because I've only got the one unit. Yeah, because like these guys are hiding here. Gates are just about to... There we go. Gates are down. Number-wise, they've lost about 7% of their forces so far. And then here comes the cavalry into the stakes. Let's see, it's at 9 before they even advance forward just yet. Sorry, I didn't turn that off. So let's see how many die today. Oh, we have oil too. Awesome. Let's see, it's now 21%. I love it. Has their general died yet? Nope. Oh, there he goes. Good job, Muhammad Sultan Mirza. Congratulations, man. You are the, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I've killed at least, what, 3 generals today, at least? They've lost a third of their army now so far. Bring it on, Timurids. We prepared for you. We prepared and we are ready for you. Okay, we had the one battle that wasn't the best. But now, we are in the full swing of things where my defense against the Timurids is absolutely destroying you guys. So bring it on. You guys have lost a third of your army before you even get to my city center. They're bringing in more horse archers. They actually can't even get their infantry close enough. They're just breaking now at this point. I might not even get to use the Greek fire. Aww. Never mind, we have a willing sacrifice right here. Hit the Tartar foot archers. Just hit whatever gets close enough for you guys. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get any amazing like blobs of Greek fire. Just because of how quickly these guys are dying at this rate, because right now they've lost about half their army at this point. My skirmishers, you need to primarily focus on their horse archers and any foot skirmishers primarily. Don't worry about the infantry that much, really. Focus the skirmishers, primarily. You guys have to move forward? Don't.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Just kind of sit where you are,
They have
open
lost
up.
half their men.
Lost 56% of their forces so far. This defense is by far the best one so far today. We have absolutely just wrecked these guys here. Like, they've got their infantry trying, but if they get close enough to get close to my Greek fire, well, if the stakes didn't kill you, the Greek fire is going to. Like, just look at this. They're trying. They're trying. They're desperately trying to get through here. Number-wise, they've now lost 79% of their forces here. Like, this defense right here, I will actually be able... I could take another full-stack army pretty easily, I think, right now at this point. Because we barely lost anything. Most of the other armies, if I won, I lost like 50, 60% of my forces. I've lost 13%. 13% of my army so far. That went amazingly. I lost less than 400 guys for that. I love it. I love my fucking stakes. So, Ikonion, one of the bigger cities we have down around here, is going to hold. They do have another army around here, probably going to siege us again, but that army I'm okay with attacking us. That army is more than likely going to die here, simply due to the fact that this army did not take that much damage. It really didn't. Having the Greek fire absolutely helps so much with the fact that they have usually... Their infantry is actually the problem, because once their infantry gets their skirmishers, horse archers, and their cav all die, then... Oh my god, we have to deal with Boli again, too. If we can... They've got one of these things. They got the rocket launchers, but... We will try one more time! If I can at least take out all the cav in this army... This will be about, okay, it'll be up to 4 stacks. 4 stacks of their forces that we've killed today. Then my forces in that fort can come back around here, re-siege it. I'm just going to starve them to death. And that'll be one other full stack out of the way. They've then lost 4.5 stacks at that point. They actually haven't been attacking my forts all that much, which I'm kind of happy about. Although, I would prefer that they still waste more men in those defenses as they can. Because right now we've been... I can only imagine like what Timurid's got to be imagining around here. It's like, what the fuck is going on with all my forces? Like, he has had the one battle that went really well for him. Every other fight so far has gone to shit. Every single one of his other armies that he's sent out, that he hasn't been personally advising, has gone to shit. And it's just like, oh yeah, sorry to inform you, Timur, that we got our asses kicked by a bunch of wooden pointy sticks. Yeah. So let's have you guys kind of, again, line up here. Basically, I'm just hoping we can maybe take out the... if we can at least take out all of the cav, I will be happy. These guys will have completed what they needed to do. And we will then just have to hope that maybe... I can just be able to easily re-siege the stuff around here and reclaim it. That's my hope. So let's get all of my archers back here. So let's get all of you guys back here now. We don't have a lot of archers. We don't really have that many of you guys, but it is something. So we'll gather all of you guys together, group you up back here, and then what I need to do is kind of adjust you guys. Like, let's say, so like you two, kind of like so. You kind of like so, and then you kind of like so. Defensive position. Wait and see. They're going to break some sections down, but for the most part, it should be okay. You'll open up. If they don't siege us now, they are going to. Okay. I was going to say, maybe they won't assault. Nope, they're going to. They actually didn't break one of the wall sections down, surprisingly. Are you guys even going to open the gates? At the moment, no. Okay. We've got some of your heavy infantry making their way on up here. I hate that even my archers, current archers, will not be able to do all that much against you, even just endlessly opening fire on you. Like, they're doing a little bit of damage, but not a ton. Because, come on, I need you guys to actually go through the gates. Open the gates. I need you to actually start sending all your cav in. The point of this fight is for me to kill all your cav. And I would feel like shit if this one infantry unit kills my entire army. Because it honestly could. Can you rush it through the fucking gates already, please? Like, you control the gates. Please send them forward. Literally, this one unit is killing me. This one fucking unit. I'm gonna try and move you guys off to the side here a little bit. Try and keep shooting them the best you can. think they learned their lesson. That they're like, oh yeah, our infantry does amazingly. It's our cav that gets slaughtered against these guys. So let's just send this one unit. Come on, send the cav. I swear, send the fucking cav. Why are you not attacking me with the cav? Come on, please. The cav, use it. Please. Please stop just fucking sitting there. It's like this guy, you need to get back over here. Come on, guys. Can we not even beat these 2 infantry units? I need you guys to somehow stay alive long enough that I can still get the stakes to be used. Let's... I think you guys are just not going to be able to do that. Let's just have you run away. You run away. You run away. You run away. What I'm going to try is let them capture the safe center. And bring in your fucking reinforcements. No. God damn it. Okay. I can still bring my other army around here and try and besiege them. But I'm not going to be able to kill all their cav, which fucking sucks. I'm a little worried they might decide to sally out and of that when we decide to siege it. Because they have the gates and they just don't want to open them right now. So literally we'll try and have my archers do what you can, I guess. Try and kill who you're able to right now. But literally they took out my entire army with just their infantry. Or maybe you guys will be fucking morons and just chase me around the city and not capture the city center. Like, what? I can't kill all of you guys, but I can distract all of you. Finally, they ran in! Yes! Yes, that's what I need! I don't care about losing the city now. As long as you lose some of your men to the stakes, that's all I care about. Oh, yes! Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. So me running around did kick them in the high gear to actually do something. Thank you for that. We were able to take out the enemy general again, too. That was the air as well. Perfect. Yeah, 4th of their army's dead. I'm okay with this now. I'm okay with my men losing at this point now. That's all I needed. I just needed to take out a sizable chunk of you. Of your cav specifically. And then I can re-siege this area with my other army that's around here. And reclaim it. So now, for the remainder of the time, I'm going to have you guys just kind of freely shoot these guys that are trying to fight you. Just kill what you can. You're not going to be able to do much, but hey, try. Oh, they're just deciding to throw grenades at me to kill me.
We have been dealt a stunning defeat today.
But hey, that is fine. You guys did rush on in at the end, still killed a 4th of your army. So we did lose Boli, but I weakened them enough that I think we should be able to freely just siege the city again. Because that's the thing. This is a battle of attrition. And at the moment, the Timurids... Do they get a second wave? I can't remember if they get a second wave of troops. Because at the moment, if it's just these 9 stacks that they started with initially, I've killed about half of them almost at this point. They spawned literally 2 videos ago, and I've taken out about half of them. So we can now go re-siege Boli. They did do a lot of damage. They've taken 3 cities. But I made them pay for every city. And if we can keep this up, the Timurids will die. Because, once we've taken out so many family members, that's the main thing. Once we take out, I'm not going to accept you. I don't like that you have, like, no command initially. Okay, let's have you go over here. Let's have you go re-siege it. Yeah, they're just sitting there. So, let's have you siege this area. They don't have a general's bodyguard, lost a decent amount of their cav. Yeah, we can hold that. I can keep sieging that. Yes, they've been able to. They sacked the city there. Destock's land still around Manuel. Oh, what? Is there another area? Oh, it's okay. So Chocolate Sauce does that as well. Okay, the plague is stopped. He's still infected, but plague is technically stopped. I can have it so that I can now. Let's leave like 2 of you guys. I can have you start making your way over to also try and help out with Serbia. So like try and gather all these men. Keep making your way over there. But I think this is probably going to be a pretty good place to end this video for today. I have absolutely started slaughtering this. Oh, actually, I want to see if we can notice that. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, last time I checked it, they are at the 280,000 mark. I did that in 1 turn. That is awesome. I love it. Okay, but I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, but this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.